Yo, Age here back with another episode in Garlic Playthrough. While editing the last episode, I figured that I will talk about some of my mistakes that I have made for some educational content. So first of all, I didn't scout this land very early on, and that came to bite me because if we take a look, if I settle a city here, next to a freshwater, this would be 2 food, 2 production, 1 culture tile to work immediately, a mine to improve, another 2 food, 2 production. Basically, with freshwater, this city would be really good. Way better than our third city that I also had to settle blind, and because we had some barbarian problems, I couldn't settle it as early as I would have liked to. And now the city is just meh, at least for the time being. So that's the first mistake. If I could, I would scout it around a little bit more. Usually I do that, but on autopilot I just scouted a bunch of land here that isn't of no benefit to me. Like, what's the point of knowing what the hell is going on around here for me? This information was much more valuable. And another thing is the lack of planning. There were a chunk of turns where I just didn't know what to build. I ended up investing my production in the builders, which turned out to be okay, but not necessarily great, because I usually like to go for my government and to have specific plan in mind what I want to achieve. So for the time being, I wanted to take a pause a little bit and think about what my plan is going to be going forward. So first of all, I do have my oppidums unlocked, but I haven't built them yet. And I have currency coming up. Commercial Hub is the next district that I would like to build, because nobody is contesting great merchant points early on unless we would have like Mali in the game, but this district comes very late, and at least in comparison to other districts, right? Like holy sites, campuses, encampments come relatively early, and then we get to markets. Well, iron working gives us oppidum, but industrial zones would be even later. So commercial hubs and industrial zones are 2 of the categories for great people that are little to uncontested, at least very early in the game, so we can have a monopoly on top of that, and they are really good. If we take a look, Isidore of Miletus gives production towards wonders, which is really good, and bunch of great merchants gives us trade routes, which we can translate into basically free production. Now with that in mind, I am gonna quit making a settler. I'm gonna finish my oppidum with currency unlocked. I would like to place my commercial hubs as well to start generating great people point, get the markets for trade routes, and improve my empire that way. And I'm gonna delay my settling a little bit, especially since we don't have our ancestral hall finished yet. I'm gonna take my time to build my wonder and get some production in my cities. Common threat against barbarians, diplomatic league. I don't have envoy, so let's generate some for charismatic leader instead. And yep, let's stick to our plan. So 36 turns until Tomatekh. I'm gonna make it go to like 10 with my improvements of the land. It wouldn't surprise me if we would lose a Tomatekh, to be honest, because I started building it very late, so there might be another player in the game that is in progress of building it. However, I just want to take my chance because we do have 6 floodplains around here, which will get extra production, extra science, and also we have desert. Now, desert doesn't benefit from a Tomatekh, but Petra does. And that's not just about what stats we get out of these wonders, it's also that we are playing on max disaster intensity. So if I would plug in Liang in here, in a city with floodplains and the desert, we would be essentially protected from floods, and we would be protected from desert storms, which are disastrous. A lot of our districts are going to be in the desert, and I'm just not interested in repairing them. Let's move our settler forward. Oh, there is a scout. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to settle here. Which is the next city that I would like to settle? A lot of builds, because I will have a lot of shops around here. I want to place... I will chop every forest and rainforest that is on a hill and replace that with mines, and whatever features are on the flat terrain I'm gonna keep to improve the lumber mills. So we do see that we do have non-freshwater city, so I guess I'm gonna start moving there. And also looking at the technology tree, we could learn wheel for watermill, and this city is gonna have a lot of farms. You can see here a lot of farms, especially if we get that juicy at Tomatekh. And watermill would give extra food on both farms for us. But not only that, building a watermill would give us a boost towards construction to unlock those lumber mills and get us closer towards niter. Maybe, just maybe we wouldn't get cucked out of this strategic resource as well. I would like to get that. It's been rough in that front.
Money.
Right, commercial hubs are out. Actually, let's see. Gundabad. Yeah, I renamed two of my cities, Khazad-dûm and Gundabad, since we are dwarves of the Middle Earth, mining everything, might as well commit to the roleplay. Although I don't know too many Dwarven cities apart from these two and Erebor. And Erebor I kept for this one because it does in fact have a lake, with a smog guarding it. But it seems like we are gonna be delayed in settling that, so we'll see how it goes. Grand Columbia. Would you like to give me open borders? 11 gold. That's a scam, but I have to accept it if I want to keep my warrior alive. And let's put a mine on this diamond. 29 turns until I'm at Tamanaki with 1 mine improvement, and we are growing into turns. I might as well improve 2 of these tiles to increase the food output of it. Or alternatively, I could improve this mine to culture bomb this tile as well, and then put a mine on top of it to get a lot of production, and at least we would get some food out of it as well. We'll have to see.
A physician without a knowledge of his...
That's the holy sites, that's okay. Come on, dude. Move. Let's improve this tile, we're not working it anyway, and actually I'm gonna spend my builder charges improving these wheat tiles. Now with Gundabad, we have an access to change our government. Discipline is not necessary, I'm not fighting currently. Let's get Ilkum because I would like a few more builders in the area. Let's do just that. We have a promotion available. I could get Pingala to get more culture, or I could get provision on Magnus. Gundabad is a relatively productive city, but I don't think we're gonna have many problems with population. Maybe later on, actually. So I could get provision so our settlers don't consume population in the city. I could get more culture from Pingala, but I think that we are gonna be covered with that, especially with how many rainforests I want to chop and replace with mines. And our mines are gonna have our back in terms of culture for quite a while. Or I could get Liang and start getting it promoted in Alessia. That could be a play as well. Let's for time being get the Liang. I don't need that much of a culture this early in the game. I mean, it's nice, but we are not too far behind the AI anyway, so it's not a big deal. Let's keep going, and yeah, I checked my governors, but I don't have chops in Gundabad anymore, so let's swap these governors around so that Khazad-dûm has a better chop quality. And meanwhile, let's get a workshop. Let's improve this tile. 5 food, 1 production. Not bad. Another free charge builder. Let's improve this cattle tile instead. And you have scooped that heavy cavalry unit. I will keep my warrior here to heal up a little bit in the friendly territory. Another builder. Magnus is establishing in 4 turns. I would like to improve a few mines in Gundabad though, but we have a builder coming up actually, so I will send this one in the location to start chopping in Khazad-dûm once Magnus establishes. Bibrax could actually build me hanging gardens, but no, I cannot delay my districts any longer. Let's get our commercial hub. And I did improve this mine, and I wasn't able to steal the tile from Johannesburg, so stealing tiles for culture bombs might be exclusive to Poland, I'm not quite sure about it.
It is not that life is...
Alright, builder is out. Let's start improving the tiles, and let's start working on that workshop. Alright, we're working good tiles, 19 turns until the Tamanaki, but we're growing in 3 more turns. We have another Envoy, Eureka for Masonry, Great Prophet, and Inspiration to Feudalism. None of these are going to happen. Let's get another builder into a position for a chop. Boom, another good mine. And our settler is ready. Non-freshwater city, but it is what it is. Let's improve some diamonds and start culture bombing stuff. Where are your districts? Okay, okay. You don't have a commercial hub. This could be a commercial hub. Sure, let's buy this tile. I'm not gonna be chopping it. Let's at least get it. Because that chop would only be worth gold. But I pretty much have to start granary in here, don't I? Otherwise, this city has only 2 housing, and because we are almost at the housing limit, this city is growing extremely slowly. We need to improve its housing. Otherwise, the city is not gonna come online anytime soon.
Defense is super.
Halicarnassus has been unlocked, and now we start going towards feudalism. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna queue up a few builders in my cities. 16 turns until feudalism. Okay. I'm gonna queue up a builder. The city needs to get improved. Okay, 11 turns until granary. That's better. Magnus has been established. Let's get the choppity chop, and okay, 2 turns are fine. Let's chop our workshop. Another governor title. What do I need now? I'm not currently making settlers until I place down my commercial hubs. We still need a few population around here to do just that. Collection towards wonders is okay. Although I could swap in diplomatic league to double our first envoys and send one to Johannesburg. Alright, a few charges for builders in here. Good. Do this. And I will invest 1 turn into making a builder, sure. Because I could chop this cattle tile to increase the population because of Doom as well. Or maybe not. Maybe screw that, let's just get that commercial hub. Yep, good enough for me. Next, what else? I still have a bunch of chops around here. Let's get to chopping. Still have 1 charge on this builder. Let's go ahead and improve this grassland hill. Can I place any district around here? Where are my districts? Expensive. They actually should. To lock in the district price. And let's finish that in Tomatekh in 11 turns. Alright. Workshop in Gundabad. Oh, I finished the builder. I always do that. Make a plan and I cannot commit to it. Let's get 1 extra turn into this builder. And since I have this guy in here, yep, might as well improve another amenity for myself.
And all I ask.
Man at arms? Really, dude? That's bad. It can destroy my city with my city defense. Let's get wheel. This isn't good. I will need some slingers around here. Let's swap this. Get myself a commercial hub. Alright, this is a chop, 7 population, this is a chop as well. Improve this. Cancel this builder, start making slingers. Give it to me, and then we're gonna research archery for some defense.
Sometimes the wheel.
Alright, this guy is moving away. Exactly what I would like to see. Boom, another mine. I need market out. And in the technology screen, I will make myself lumberman. Let's start heading towards mathematics. That's 1 slinger. Getting another. Boom, another mine. 5 turns until Tomatekh. We're working all the productive tiles around here. That's a nice sight to see. And our volcano has erupted just in time once I chopped all of these tiles. Friends has levied Metal, it seems, but I'm not worried because we're friends with her. She can't declare war on me despite how much she would like to. Let's send my slingers forwards to start dealing with that barb camp. And let's get our warrior back on track. It's fully healed up. That's another chop. What else? I would need this entertainment complex as well. Let's invest a few turns around here into that entertainment complex then. 3 turns until that's completed. We do have a decent amount of production around here. Not that much of a housing though, so actually maybe let's get a granary into entertainment complex. Keep moving along. Another mine. 5 production per tile. Love to see it, and we are back in the housing. 10 housing already. Nobody's gonna stop our growth. Okay, workshop into granary in this city is gonna be done. We can go away from mathematics and research archery.
With the advance of feudalism.
And here is our feudalism. Let's get serfdom in and finish off our builders then. We still have 1 turn for Etemenaki. Okay. We can go for mysticism maybe for an envoy for 1 turn then. We have another promotion for our governor. Let's get zoning commissioner for 20% production towards districts. We don't have a single district in the Lesia yet, so this is gonna be quite helpful.
Come, let us.
Here is our
May the forces of- I
Etemenaki.
like to say I pray.
Not bad. We have a change of government. We are currently not building wonders. We don't need it. We are gonna finish off those builders of ours. And what else? Conscription could be good for unit maintenance as we're gonna be promoting our archers this turn. And actually I don't really mind production towards settlers now. But I guess we are gonna change serfdom card for that one instead. So okay, let's get Optidum into commercial hub around here. Actually, I do need a granary. I am out of housing already. Alright, Gundabad is gonna make me Temple of Artemis. Wait a minute. No. No, it's not worth it. Finish off that builder. And so do you. I need that builder. This is a 5 charge builder. Beautiful. I could improve this mine. Boom. Now this volcano is ours through a culture bomb. And where is the final one here? Machinery has been boosted. Bibrax is gonna make me an Oppidum. No, you won't. Too expensive. Fine. Dark Age dedication. What we want to do in here. Getting Aeroscore from Eureka's. Okay. Specialty districts. Maybe. How many Eurekas we could get? Corin. Nice joke, man. I would love it. Watermill, so 1. Ancient walls, I don't think gonna happen. Aqueduct, maybe. Buttress, maybe. 2 galleys, no. Not that many Eurekas that I'm gonna boost in singular era, so maybe Monumentality is better as we are building up quite a few districts now. Technologically, I would like to start heading towards maybe building up watermills actually. Wouldn't be bad, or I could finish off mathematics. I could finish off mathematics, sure, to get that Petra going. And I would like to get myself a monarchy, our first government. It comes relatively early in the game. We do have a lot of culture to breeze through it. So we're gonna get into a monarchy, and then I'm gonna decide if I want to get into a merchant republic later on. Can I boost anything, grow a city to 10 population? That's actually super doable with our chops in the capital. Build 2 campus districts? Well, not in 4 turns. Found a religion? Nope. Yeah, I'm happy with it. We have another envoy. First envoy sent doubles. Okay, so let's use it on Hansa. And Mitla wants me to construct an Oppidum. I don't really mind that. Okay. Production, I suppose, for military units, and I wouldn't mind great engineers. Generals, of course.
Again beginning...
Uh-huh. Well, I am not in a rush to build that Petra. Let's get our districts first for Erascore as well. Where are my choppables? Actually, this doesn't look all that bad yet. And I don't need theater squares anytime soon. This is gonna be a district that I'm gonna place down relatively late into the game. Our minds in terms of culture are carrying us enough. Let's try to get rid of this guy. And next, this is a chop as well. And I go back to making the entertainment complex. Back to technology screen. Let's get towards engineering because I'm not planning to build ancient wall anyway. And finally we might as well clear that barb camp. So yeah, unfortunately there isn't much I can do with my builder now because of this piece of shit. The orcs are attacking our capital. Moria is currently occupied. As long as we don't bring Balrog, we're gonna be fine.
All the world's a stage.
Orc has pillaged our mine, but it's okay. Clear that barb camp. Clear this knobhead, and I will have to repair that one. Okay, let's start improving more of our farms. This is where we're gonna get science from. Now I will send my warrior north. I would like to see what else is going on in there. There shouldn't be another civilization because this is north. I don't expect them to... Oh! It exists! And 2 diamond tiles? We are gonna need a city in here. Arena could be good. 3 turns until recorded history. Yeah, sure, let's get arena and start settling. We are gonna be fine at that point. I do have a little bit of gold. Do I have enough though? Yep, I do. So let's place down that oppidum. Market is going, although I could have improved this mine. Too late. Too late. That's another chop that I can reach from the capital. Let's use it to its full potential. A chop. Yeah, this guy can stay. I don't mind. Actually, let's improve this mine. Industrialization has been boosted. We're gonna get that coal at some point. No, actually you go back to the city center. And so do you. Another mine.
Normal people believe.
Aqueducts. Let's replace this one. That's your aqueduct, right? Right. Game technologies. We could go towards machinery now. Maybe we're gonna build a Kilva somewhere around. And maybe I could contest Forbidden City, which would be cool for that extra policy slot.
I've lived through some terrible things in my
Campus
life.
district adjacency, loyalty. Nope, don't care about that. What I want to get... Well, I don't need Diplomatic League. Let's get some influence points per turn instead. I don't need serfdom anymore. Where are my settlers? Now with conscription, it could stay in. Is there anything I would rather have? Maybe some housing, so that my cities keep growing. Oh yeah, I don't mind that. Let's do it. Now we have a governor title available. And I have due building queues. Okay. I could start making Colosseum, but Colosseum can wait, honestly. So I need to settle. I'm behind the settling. How many settlers do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish? Okay, that's fair. And because I'm building settlers, I'm gonna get provision. On Magnus, good. Especially because I want to grow this city to 10 population to boost civil service. And talking about civil service, can I detour from that? I can. Can get theology before civil service. So we're gonna boost that civic. This tile doesn't belong to Khazad-dûm. Now it does. Chop. 1 settler is out. Now it's gonna settle our Erebor. No, that Coliseum is so tempting. I want to click it so much, but I need settlers. I need settlers. And I also need a trader somewhere, but I don't have any money. Do you want to pay me in cash? Is that enough? Should be enough, right? Let's get that one going. Let's check Great People. We're gonna get another trader out from Shankian. Love to see it. Production towards wonder construction. Maybe. Maybe we can finish up Colosseum in that way. Could improve another Ember tile, but we do have one unlocked. That doesn't matter too much to me. Let's instead get more farms. Boom. Those are juicers. Well, I can get this mine to another city. Just culture bomb a bunch of tiles. This is a pre-charge builder. We still have some things to improve around here. We need to repair this mine, and this is a chop, so 3 builder charges looks good enough. Do I have any more of those? This is a 2-charge builder, so I'll have to return it to improve this volcano tile, I suppose. But first, let's culture bomb this. So at least 2 of the volcano tiles are uncontested by our neighbors. Everything is mine. Let's send our trader to either Khazad-dûm, maybe Gundabad. That's a longer trade route, but the city has a government plaza, so once we get another district, it's gonna be a better one. However, the city is gonna get to 10 population and it's gonna get another district then, so maybe this one is gonna be better. Yep, let's trade with Khazad-dûm. Another trader.
Man suffers.
And immediately, okay, fine. Volcanic eruption just destroyed the mine placed. At least we're getting a better tile now. But I am gonna need more builders soonish. I guess we're gonna get some of them through our ancestral hall once we settle cities. Now we can start going towards civil service. 8 turns. I am growing in 9, so let's see what else can I do. Naval infrastructure for actually no, let's get this. Yeah, I want that veterancy. So I am usually delaying, if I can, settling coastal when I have main cities inland. Usually inland cities want to build different districts, like for example in this case I'm building industrial zones and I am building commercial hubs, so coastal cities don't really benefit from those early on. It's really hard unless the city has fresh water already to make that city grow, because we take a look on the technology tree, our lighthouses are giving housing for the city. +2 housing if the city is next to a coast, and +1 base housing, so free housing out of building a harbor and a lighthouse. This is absolute necessity for the coastal city, so I would like to stay away from the coast until I research commercial hubs and industrial zones or whatever districts I want to place. And once I've done that, I get harbors and then start settling coastal. But that's if I can. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect every time. Especially if I can time it up with veterancy to get 30% production towards that. I would need some more mines around there. Actually, no. I need a builder around here. Let's finish off our capital. Okay, now France doesn't like me. So we might have to be concerned. But we are getting crossbowmen, so we should be able to defend. Machu Picchu is tempting, but I'm not gonna get it. Let's start building our oppidum.
I'd imagine the whole world is what.
Keelway is on, but I'm not gonna be building it anytime soon. I still need to get my cities up and running. Now, Aqueduct is gonna come online. I would like a watermill, actually. Could you build me a watermill? How long does it take? 4 turns. Okay, get watermill. Actually, yeah, sure. Let's do it like this. You have another district. What am I placing? I could get myself a nice campus in here. Only +2, but hey, at least it's not destroying a mine. I would be sacrificing a mine around here, and if I'm getting Petra, I would rather have that tile for myself. Finally, we're getting actual win condition district, the first one. And here is Erebor. Let's rename it immediately. Our cities are displeased. Not great, but we'll have to figure that out. What have we planned for the city? Oppidum. Okay. I need more amenities. Give me those truffles, you bastard. Alright. Khazad-dûm isn't too happy either, right? Well, at least it has amenities from the entertainment complex. So that's something.
Those who in quarrels.
Another settler. Okay, let's not get too close to France just yet. And I need another round of settlers to finish all of this stuff. 6 turns and 5 turns. Perfect. Okay, how long until population? 6 turns. 7 turns for civil service. We have military training. Let's get naval tradition maybe. Or I can go straight to mercenaries. I think mercenaries are more useful to get the discount for upgrades to our crossbowmen if we need to. At least we could use 2 to boost metal casting. Do have 2 envoys, but I cannot contest any of the city states just yet, so envoys are gonna have to wait. Alright, I need another silk tile, maybe we can sell that.
Each of us is carving us.
Alright, let's see what we have in the north. Truffles. Alright. I would like me some truffles. 5 turns until growth. Something like that. Maybe I can invest more turns into mercenaries and then we are gonna finish off the civils. Actually, no. I'm gonna work civil service until all that is left is this little purple bar. Because then we are gonna boost it with Eureka. And scientifically, how long till the aqueduct? 1 turn? Perfect, let's start going towards military engineering now. We're gonna be able to boost that. And we are gonna be boosting watermill in 4 turns. Here's our Zhangqian for a trade route. Beautiful site. Let's use it, and I might buy a trader in Ereborn. 270 gold, okay. We need 2 trade routes actually. And I don't have much stuff to sell. I can sell diamonds, but nobody wants it. So I have to find a city that is gonna build me a traders. Right. That's gonna have to be our job then. Repair a tile.
No hour of
Military
life.
engineering boosted. Good. Chop. 10 population. Civil service has been boosted. Love it. I would like to chop this tile. It's within my capital's range. Good. Get those settlers as soon as possible. Watermill 5 turns, watermill 3 turns. That's about right. Okay. Great person, 215 production towards wonder construction. Not bad, let's get it in a position for a Colosseum probably. 3 envoys, can I challenge any of the city-states? Not really. Okay. That's fair. Bibrock still needs a workshop. Maybe a granary soonish, but maybe you're gonna alleviate some pressure off of this city and get me a trader. Boom, another mine, and that's a chop. Right, okay. Minus 10 loyalty. With governor should be manageable, but if I mess it up, I need 55 error score to get into heroic age. That should be enough to stabilize my loyalty properly. Okay, let's get Colosseum. Actually, 7 turns. I shouldn't even need to use a charge of Isidore. I could wait until I get Mausoleum at Halicarnassus actually, so I can build Mausoleum with this and get 1 charge back. Looks reasonable. What else? Any more chops left? Let's see. Yeah, I could use this one. Come on. I got it. 2 charge builder. We'll have to do it. Alright, this is a city center. It is. Good. Engineer can chill for a little bit. I could get myself this tile, and I need to invest some gold. Where is your harbor? 95 gold, that's painful, but I need to start building those harbors. Settle another city. Another harbor. Well, harbor, we are not gonna be having any housing around here. Well, I could get a little bit extra out of fishing boats at least. And where would I get Mausoleum at Halicarnassus? I could get myself a harbor somewhere here. Maybe. But this city is not gonna have a lot of water tiles. Let's look for maximum value, especially because we can use Great Engineer for that. Maybe here. Actually a decent spot. Sure, why not? This city is gonna be working, decent amount of those coastal tiles. Looking good.
The 4 building block.
I think I just broke a promise. I mean, I am about to. This is bad, actually. I give her grievances and then she might attack me. Well, we'll have to live with that. So, in advance, let's get my military units into a position to defend. In the technology tree, let's start heading towards military engineering to uncover that niter. And let's get another tile improved. Can I sell anything? I can sell amber. What want you want to give me some Diplo favor? Sure. I can also look to get sell off my Diplo favor, but 2 gold per turn. Might as well save it. I think I can get a better deal in the future at least.
The taxpayer. That's someone who works for the federal government, but doesn't have to take...
Right, I could get alliance with Egypt. Let's get the military alliances for some discouragement to Eleanor. Where is Egypt? Okay, so it's far away from Eleanor, but maybe he can do some shenanigans if she decides to try and screw me over. Right, that's another settler. Where am I placing it? I think somewhere around here would be okay. Now I can start heading towards guilds. What am I... Nah, actually, let's get that monarchy. Right, that was the plan. Stop getting distracted. Everything is okay. I don't need a watermill around here. Another settler somewhere in the tundra could be decent. Wait. If I settle here, I might still settle somewhere next to a volcano, right? But maybe I pull off a switcheroo and settle on diamonds instead, and then settle around here. No. I just want to swap them. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I could place down Oppidum in between iron and quarry. Finally, our first quarry, our first resource tile. This one can go back. Everything's according to plan. So Gundabad is gonna shit another settler for us. Right, the trader is out. Where are our trade routes? I need to send one to my fresher cities. We have Divine Right in 6 turns. Let's finish off that commercial hub then. Aid request. Okay. You can have my thumbs up, but don't expect anything else. Keep the trade going with Gundabad. Oh, man at arms. Let's see, maybe we can just defend against it. Our warriors are really strong.
While the Colosseum stands...
Here it is. 65 culture. We are on par. Egypt and Eleanor are cultural civilization. Look, she's building theater squares. Imagine having to build theater squares. We just build mines. We don't need anything else. Where is this trader? Let's send it to Erebor. Let's get that city online. Right, breaking the promise with Eleanor. I need someone. Well, I'm not making settlers anymore in the capital, so Baga come. You get here. And I need to buy you. Where is your harbor? This one. Right. My tile. Kind of wasteful, but it's necessary. Bibras is coming to housing limit, so Actually, you're gonna build yourself workshop first. Or no, we can't do that. We are growing in one turn and we are gonna be almost at a cap, so let's get that granary in line. Khazad-dûm, on the other hand. What would you like to build me? I could get a massive theater square here. But I don't really value it too much. I could instead throw a campus somewhere around here. Sure, let's get to cooking. Don't care about that rice tile. Guess who's mad? What you gonna do about it? Actually, she's kinda scary, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. 2 turns until Divine Right. Let's build a market, and I will need way more builders around here. Right, another city. Let's get those diamonds online. And we are gonna start with what exactly? This could be a decent oppidum. So maybe I'm gonna buy a tile. Or I could risk it a little bit. I mean, it's not really a risk, let's check. Yeah. We didn't have vision around here, so maybe there would be another strategic resource somewhere. So it's just better.
Blast.
Another loss of population. Another volcanic eruption. Yeah, I am gonna need builders soon. And I will start heading towards printing now. We are gonna have those 2 universities in no time. I think I was building it somewhere else too, wasn't I? Yep, we have another campus around here. Alessia still has a lot of work to do, but maybe we should get Petra now. Boom, never mind.
Listen.
Government unlocked, let's get monarchy. Housing doesn't matter anymore, I just wanted to grow that city, so it was temporary decision. Gothic architecture. I am not currently building one. I am building a Petra. Do I care about only Petra? I don't think so. I think I care more about urban planning, colonization. Doesn't matter too much. I need builders. Need more builders, that's for sure. Conscription should be fine. Retainers could be okay for extra amenities. Although veterancy, yeah, veterancy instead of conscription. For that production, isolation could be decent, but I'm still making 1 builder. I mean settler. Republican legacy though for housing and amenities is superior to what we had before. Other than that, yeah, I'm kinda happy with what we have. Castles have been boosted. My warrior is getting his ass whooped. Need to retreat. Now I can start heading. What would I like to get? Industrial zone adjacency bonuses, that's huge. For our industrial zones that have no adjacency. Okay, 1 niter tile, 2 niter tiles. Anywhere else? Anything? At least we get that resource, and we are already accumulating, so we have one next to a center or under some building, which is good enough. Let's steal some tiles. Love to see it, and actually let's improve that niter mine. The last settler. Great. Means that you can make me a builder now. Do just that. I will need another builder in here. We have a Magnus in the area. Let's improve another luxury resource and before starting to chop. That's a 1 charge builder, yeah. We are gonna have to chop some things around here, might as well. Let's send our builders in there. Rifling is advanced, I will want to get that. Actually not rifling, I'm talking about gunpowder. I think we are gonna need a musketman. Because we do have 2 dangerous neighbors, where Grand Columbia didn't do anything for us just yet. But they do have a lot of movement, so if they declare war on me, they have the ability to swarm us relatively quickly. And Eleanor, yeah, she doesn't like us and she has 3 times more combat strength than we do. So we are gonna have to repel her attacks somehow. Musketmen might be it, because 15 defense strength cities are not gonna do anything for us.
Every man should make his son.
Well, that's one way to meet Mapuche. Okay, I guess he declared war on Egypt and found about me. Okay. Sure. I have no idea where he is. Van Santana Narivo? Whatever. I don't know where Mapuche is. Wisselbanken could be nice, but I cannot trade with Egypt right now, so let's start heading towards medieval fairs. Maybe I could get mercenaries. Actually, mercenaries wouldn't be bad to upgrade our archers into crossbowmen with 50% discount. Boom. Anybody wants something to paying me gold? Would like to see that. Free envoys. Let's get one into Johannesburg, one into Mitla, I suppose. We have three. Soon we are gonna need some benefits once our industrialization will come online. We have another promotion for one of our governors. I want to get reinforced materials now so that we don't get damaged in the city of Alesia with environmental effects. And it seems like we are gonna get that heroic age, so loyalty pressure isn't gonna be a problem. Doom, you can build me a library, but I would really need that trade route, and I would need another builder because we do have a lot of chopping to do still. And Travana, they're gonna make me another builder actually. Chop pity chop time is coming. Do I have a use for this tile? Not really, so sure, let's get the lumber mill around here. That is gonna boost mass production. Saving up on that science. We already have 50, we are doing better than Egypt. Culturally, without a single theater square, we are on par with almost all the civilizations. We're close to Eleanor. I like to see that. That is really good, and we don't have our win condition districts out just yet. Well, we do have campuses, so with the numbers of production that we have, maybe I'm gonna be going towards scientific victory. We'll see about that. Either that or I'm going for some war. Not sure, because that's what our industrial zones allow us to do. It's either military or building up stuff. Especially with appeal this bad. All mines reducing appeal, so culture victory hates this. So I'm not feeling like doing that. We'll see, but I think I'm gonna leave it for the next episode. Currently we made a massive expansion with one settler, maybe even final one, not sure, depends on what we have around this fog of war. And we are gonna start being very productive. Specifically because most of these tiles are gonna be gone, so all of these rainforests are gonna snowball the city's population, snowball its productivity, and this is gonna apply to all the other cities. I'm gonna be sending Magnus around everywhere where I have any chops available and improve all the territory. But that I'm gonna leave for the next episode, so thank you guys very much for watching. One love, I'm out.